All right, today we're doing a deep dive into a massive shift in how you get found online. We're focusing on a sector where, the stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking orthopedics, bone, and joint care.
Exactly. And we've got this detailed strategy guide from a marketing agency. It basically outlines how the classic SEO rulebook is, well, it's being completely torn up.
It's being replaced by AI and large language models. So our mission today is to take this new digital alphabet soup. You've got AI SEO, LLM SEO, AEO, and figure out what an orthopedic clinic really needs to do right now.
Let's start with the core concepts because visibility itself has a new definition. The first one is AI SEO. It's essentially using machine learning and NLP to automate and just make your whole optimization process smarter.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's like an enhancement for classic SEO, but the big buzzword from the source is LLM SEO. I've seen it defined as just positioning your brand within conversational platforms, but what does that actually mean? You don't just like spam links into Chat GPT, right?
No, that's the critical distinction. LLM SEO is optimizing your content specifically for the AI answer engines.
So like Google's AI overviews, Gemini, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Copilot, Perplexity, Grok. You're not optimizing for the classic 10 blue links anymore. You're optimizing to become the actual paragraph that the AI synthesizes and gives as the direct answer. You want to be the source.
And that leads us to the third term, semantic SEO. You mentioned structured content, schema markup. Why is that so important here?
Semantic SEO is how you provide context. It's how you strengthen your content around specific things or entities. So symptoms, conditions, specific surgical procedures.
Yeah.
You use schema markup to basically speak the search engine's language.
So it helps you rank for really detailed queries. Something like board-certified orthopedic surgeon for ACL tear recovery guides.
Precisely that. It connects all the dots for the AI.
Okay, let's connect this to the bigger picture then.
Yeah.
Why does an orthopedic clinic, maybe more than any other local business, have to master this AI pivot right now?
It all comes down to high-intent behavior. I mean, we're talking about life-altering decisions.
Right. It's not like choosing a coffee shop.
Not at all. Bone, joint, and spine care decisions often involve surgery. They affect your long-term mobility. So patients rely so heavily on online research before they even think about picking up the phone.
And trust is everything.
Trust is everything. Credibility and those trust signals aren't just helpful, they are decisive. The source material is very clear that these signals directly influence surgical decisions. And LLM SEO helps build that authority. When an AI mentions your clinic, it's like a stamp of credibility that patients really trust.
Okay, this is where it gets really practical. If trust is the currency and AI is the distributor, what are the actual technical steps? I mean, beyond just having a fast website, what makes a clinic truly AI ready?
It's a deep technical integration. First, you absolutely need robust medical and healthcare schema markup. That's non-negotiable. For orthopedics, that means marking up physician board certifications, the insurance you accept, detailed schemas for procedures.
Wait a second. If the AI is using all these authority signals, what about patient reviews? Does a clinic with perfect technicals but, terrible reviews get automatically disqualified by the LLM? How much does reputation really weigh?
That is an excellent question. And the answer is, online reputation management, or ORM, is arguably the highest weighted trust factor of all. The source highlights that systems for getting reviews and tracking sentiment are paramount. If an LLM is pulling information about a clinic, it's scanning for public trust signals, and negative sentiment can completely derail an LLM mention no matter how good your website is.
Wow, so it's a combination of everything.
It has to be. Technical SEO, content authority, and absolute trust signals from your reputation.
So what this all really means for you, the listener, is that orthopedic practices are playing a totally new game now. You have to master AI SEO, LLM SEO, and all this semantic relevance just to earn patient trust, not clicks, but trust long before that first consultation.
Absolutely. And this brings up a really interesting final thought for you to mull over. The source material we're looking at identifies the provider of these services as an offshore partner, serving clinics in the US, the UK, Australia, and Canada. So considering the intensely local and high-trust nature of picking a surgeon, I mean, it's about your own body, what are the implications of separating that local patient interaction from the global technical marketing strategy?
That is something worth thinking about.